WNBA basketball on
Sky vs Aces.
In this game, we'll see the Las Vegas Aces against the Chicago Sky. And from near Southside,
Blue versus
Chicago,
red again.
I'm Blake Suniga, joined by Brian Banafitemi and
Best in the West, best in the East.
We're ready for some hoops. Well, you look at the run the Aces are on. Do you think we can call them a dynasty?
Over the last 4 years, they have 3 trips to the finals and 2 championships. Now, I think the coming seasons will determine if they are officially a dynasty, but they're definitely on that path.
Now here's Gray, defended by Ball Queen. Pass to Wilson. It's over so a rebound by the Sky.
Anyways, that was a nice try to create some space for herself with the fadeaway.
Dreams it from beyond the arc.
Guarding her in the perimeter might not be a priority for them right now, but it will be if she keeps hitting those.
Gray outside. Lloyd.
And what, dog?
But that 3 is off the mark. Here's Ball Queen.
Oh.
Misses the layup. And the Aces with possession. 6-point game. Gray outside. Up top, Young. That 3 off the mark.
0 for 4 to start. Still looking for their first make.
Reese gets the bucket.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Gray. Back to Lloyd. To stop the run. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Took some time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now. Let's see.
Now here's Ball Queen. He's covered closely. Sinks the 3-pointer.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Gray outside. And there is a whistle. That goes on Ball Queen. That's her first foul.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And it...
Whoa. Ano foul dun? Oh God. Ay, kala ko siya. Bumangga ba siya kay Wilson? Ayaw nga.
Looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. And that triggers...
Sana kasi magkamukha sila ni Banham. Mali.
And really, I think when it comes to so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
Yeah, the wonders of technology. We've seen replay review used so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have really been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put into the review process. Double checking, and really, it helps the game continue on.
Oh my God.
Point land.
A polished and reliable perimeter shooter. Ray won't think twice about shooting from outside.
Ball Queen up top. Gray defending. Outside Atkins. Here's Cardoso. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
The story here in the early stages is how well they've been shooting the ball.
An outstanding percentage. Look, this is how you want to start a ball game, am I right?
Yeah, it just sets a tone.
Pass to Egbo. Lloyd. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Back in 2021, Jewel Lloyd put up 22 points in a quarter, a WNBA record.
Yeah, she did it in September of that year against the Mercury. Then in 2023, Lloyd leading the WNBA at almost 25 points per game. So we're talking about maybe the best scorer in the league.
Now here's Gray. 4 on the clock. Pass to Wilson. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Here's Banham. That one falls. Great assist by Angel Reese.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Oh, Ron, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect. Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
And the basket by Ball Queen.
They couldn't have dreamed a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Gray, that's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
Talk about a creative ball handler. Once Gray gets defenders off balance, it's over.
Now here's Ball Queen. She has 6. Pass to Banham. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Cardoso. She's guarded by Egbo. Reese with it. Fades away. And there the Sky with a...
Defensively, they have got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, still early, but you're right. They need to bump up the intensity on defense.
Now here's Gray. She's got 5. And Ariel Atkins picks up the foul. That's her first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Egbo. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Oh.
Wilson, right side. And that one drops for her.
Plays with such imagination and vision. Players like Wilson go on to have long, successful careers.
Now here's Ball Queen. Out to Atkins. To the inside. Wilson with the steal. Fast break, Las Vegas. Here's Young. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
In transition, Young has fantastic finishing ability. A nose for the bucket. Looks to run.
Shoots the 3. It doesn't go for her. Chicago in the lead. Pass to Ball Queen. Back to Reese. Shoots over Wilson. Reese gets the bucket.
Well, because the defense is so worried about Angel Reese's ability inside, the mid-range shot is usually there for her if she wants.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Ball Queen. That'll be her second foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Wilson in the post. Reese defending. And nice D from Angel Reese. Chicago with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Outside Atkins. Ball Queen. Right side Reese. And stolen by Asia Wilson.
Turnovers.
To the middle. Here's Egbo. Great pass to set up the land. More than half of the regular season is behind us. So what are you guys watching for at this point in the year?
I'm looking for the top teams to really separate themselves from the rest of the league ahead of the postseason.
Yeah, and if you're an elite team, you should be totally locked in at this point and winning games very consistently by this juncture of the year.
Finished off the break.
No.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Gray. Now Young takes the 3, knocks down the
GG.
3 ball.
Nice start as she's knocked down 3 of her first 4 shots and has hit the ground running in this contest.
Namin time mo.
To the paint and stolen.
Oh
by
my
Gray.
god.
Poked away and out of bounds. The Aces will
Ba't kinuha mo pa?
take it.
GG. Napakabobo.
The Aces trailing. Pass to Gustafson.
Si
Right
Evans
wing.
na
Baseline try.
Sky Dot.
It's Cardoso with the rebound. Here's Chicago now. Up top, Williams. Here's Jefferson. Offensive board. Cardoso can't get it to go. And it's the Aces with the ball. Dana Evans, the open look. And another miss by Las Vegas. Pass to Allen. The 3 ball. Stokes with the rebound. And they can go 2 for 1.
Most importantly, play it smart.
Lets it go from 11. Rebound Chicago.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian.
When you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, the kick out is the only choice.
11 feet out. A tap
No.
short, but it's good off the front iron.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Launches a 3, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Sky up by 3, and we'll be back right after this. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time I'm down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
On offense, here's
Ay po,
Sky.
tama yan.
Here's Evans. It's good. She scores. That's her first basket after missing her first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Now here's Nurse. Guarded closely. Williams can't get it to go.
Patay ka.
Pass to Gustafson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Line up to. Si Allen lang ang suot.
Allen with it.
Uy.
Fires for 3. And
Ooh.
Elizabeth Williams is going to pick up the foul.
Uy. Iwan na ba?
That's her first foul.
I would not be surprised to see them double her up.
I agree. They haven't been able to succeed with single coverage.
Gray outside. Stokes, covered by Cardoso. Now Stokes.
Nice.
Misses in close.
I wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
That's a good question. It's been their edge, no doubt. And in a close game like
Ooh.
this, you just look for every edge you can find.
Here's Gray. The Aces with another miss. And when you think of the ideal floor general, Chelsea Gray might be the first person that comes to mind.
Well, just look at what she's accomplished. Multiple WNBA titles, a Finals MVP award. It's hard to find a more seasoned veteran leader at this point.
Now here's Cardoso.
Tried to step in and cut her off, but not quick enough.
Yeah, just one step late to get there and didn't establish position.
Just a tough play for that defender.
Here's Ball Queen. She has 6. With the crossover.
Oh my goodness.
Sinks the leg.
Naka-13s ka ba?
That's a nice drive there. She beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
To Lloyd with the 3. Happy to see that one go in for her second make in 5 attempts.
That's some assertive shooting from Lloyd in the corner. She knows that she's got to be able to hit that shot.
Lets the 3 fly. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Three-pointers keep dropping.
Wagner's
You sense
19
the
points.
frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot.
Oh.
Yep, that one goes.
That's what makes Lloyd so dangerous. She scores everywhere on the floor, even places like the mid-range.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Allen. Beyond the arc. They get it back. The 3.
Where's Bill?
For the basket. Her second of...
Grabe recover ni ano dun ah. Van Vliet.
They hold a huge advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they've really dominated the glass, and that's been the key to this lead.
Now Lloyd. Ball Queen with the rebound.
Great look, disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
Pass to Williams. Over to the wing. This one for 3. And again, it's the sky from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
High post drive. The rebound by the sky.
Rebound yun.
Anybody
Ice
want to
cream.
bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Ball Queen with the ball. Pass to Allen.
Uy.
And she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Young on target from about 13 feet.
It's just so pretty to watch. A well-executed pull-up. Young working it to perfection.
Outside Atkins. Phantom. The three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Chicago leading. Pass to Allen. From outside the arc. The shot is good. Camila Cardoso making the play.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of the last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Now here is Lloyd. She has 7.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely
Ay, Boja.
dominant.
Banham, great defending. Pass to Allen. Banham. And here's Ariel Atkins outside.
Oof.
Here's Williams. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
One of her real strengths, Williams can collect her teammates' misses, turn them into points.
Gray outside. And here's Lloyd. No good with the triple.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Chicago the rebound.
A very difficult matchup. Williams is 6'3" with elite athleticism. Can cause opponents to foul.
It's her first trip to the line. Both teams will make substitutions. And she sinks the second. Defended by Ball Queen. Pass to Lloyd. From deep. Drains the three-pointer.
I love when Lloyd takes these quick shots because she doesn't give the defense any time to react.
Now here's Ball Queen. Not a lot of room. Let's go with a 3. Good on the triple.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in each quarter for her so far.
GG.
Now here's Lloyd. She's guarded
Oh.
closely. Yes, it's good.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
And here's Ball Queen. 14 points for her.
Sino? Foul to.
Here's Lloyd. Jacks up a 3. Chicago with the rebound. And here we go, the sky fast break. Stolen by Lloyd. Pass to Wilson. Young, defended by Atkins.
MVP siya. Sino yung dito? Ah? MVP pala si Wilson. Oh, shit.
That shot is off. Comes up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6.
Well, after hitting those 2 3 balls in the first quarter, it looks like she's cooled down a bit here in the second.
She is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, she can't miss.
Defended by Ball Queen. Outside Lloyd. Tried to come right back with a 3 of her own, but it's no good. Now here's Ball Queen. Out to Atkins. Pass to Banham. Asia Wilson grabs the board. And here are the Aces now. Down by 15. Defended by Ball Queen. Now here's Wilson. The Aces with another miss.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Out to the wing. Here's Ball Queen. Got her in the air with the pump fake and took advantage.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Wilson sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock.
Huli ka.
Blocked by Angel Reese. Over to the left wing. Ball Queen with the ball. 16 points for her. Here's Banham for 3. And rebounded by...
Ang ganda ng ano. Kaya ng block yan.
Jackie Young. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Oh.
Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free.
Hard fall.
It's going to be on Ariel Atkins. She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night. The first one falls.
Impressive growth from year 1 to now. Gray's numbers blossomed once she was able to really prove herself.
Outside Atkins. And a miss there on the triple.
She just has not gotten into the flow of this game. But yeah, her teammates have certainly done their part today, but she just hasn't gotten into the flow of this game. And it's been tough to see.
That'll do it for the first half.
Hey.
The Sky, they lead by 14. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And it's time for your fan shot. Please direct your attention to second court drums. And making a rapid shot.
Oh.
Nice try.
NT.
Let's hear it for the participant.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. We're seeing a great performance by Ball Queen.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the...
Ano assertive? Broke at
Tough
18.
ones.
Pass to Cardoso. And here's Banham. Covered by Lloyd. Drills the three-pointer.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Oh,
And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact. And she'll shoot two.
And Egbo has so many of the qualities that you look for in a big. She protects the paint at one end, finishes around the rim at the other, and as an added bonus, she loves to run the floor.
Now here's Ball Queen. Gray defending. Pass to Banham. Inside. Cardoso. Egbo pulls it in.
ada saya.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
And here's Gray. Young. And now Egbo. Defended by Ball Queen. Now here's Wilson. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Angel Reese. Guys, for Asia Wilson, she's always a factor night in and night out.
Well, when you're a multiple-time MVP, us and the fans expect that. There's no doubt she's cemented herself as one of the best players of this generation.
Wow.
And another miss by Las Vegas.
Not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Cardoso. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball Queen. Atkins. Chicago.
Na, Ben Simmons ako.
Again missing.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
Back to Gray. Egbo with it. Now Atkins defending. Pass to Gray. From downtown. Chicago with the rebound.
Maybe the rest did more harm than good for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to connect.
Here's Cardoso. Back to Reese. Goes back up. He can't get that
Sayang,
one.
gago.
Asia Wilson with some nice D. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Gray with the bucket.
Using a soft touch and a purposeful offensive approach, Gray's able to finish around the basket in a variety of ways.
Now here's Ball Queen. She's got 21. Here's Banham. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Chelsea Gray for three. And
Oh.
she's good on the three ball.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. You can bring them back into this.
To the wing, right side. Here's Ball
Oh,
Queen.
open.
And again, it's Chicago with a three.
These defenders better start
Open.
closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Screen by Egbo. Down low.
Wah!
And that one goes in as she's...
Wah! Ay, foul nga.
fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Buisit.
This
Foul
will be
pa nga.
her 3rd free throw shot of the game. Chicago with the ball. It's a 13-point game. To the right side. To the middle. Ball Queen. Atkins. Reese. She's guarded by Wilson. Now here's Ball Queen. Defense right on her. And she uses the glass on the layup.
And for her position, Angel Reese is a very solid playmaker.
Gray outside. Back to Lloyd. From 18 feet away, the second chance effort. Egbo gets the bucket.
Well, one of Egbo's biggest strengths has to be her ability to stay active at all times.
And the call. Jackie Young.
Jackie Young.
That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's ball queen.
Oh my
And she
goodness.
drops it in from the low post.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Now here's Gray. 15 points in the game. Lloyd. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's ball queen. Gray defending. Pass to Cardoso. Now it's Reese. He's started by Egbo. Reese, no good.
Yeah, I think she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Lloyd from
Oh,
long
tapag yan
range.
nag-shoot.
Another miss by Jewel Lloyd.
Bago
Those
akong
have
hack.
been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Here's ball queen.
Oh my goodness.
Banked in off the glass.
And look,
Ginago yung MVP. Ooh. Bug. Uy. Super team to eh. Oh. Bug, binato sa mukha. Kay Cardoso, uy. Baka solid eh. Uy, behind the back, ay. Bog.
that is where Cardoso does nearly all of her work offensively.
Now here's Gray. Defense is right there. Here's Wilson. Reese defending. Egbo gets the bucket.
Bago ni
And her
Cardoso.
defender straight
Mabigat,
into that
mabigat.
screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Reese. Ball queen. Back to Reese. Shoots over Wilson.
Puta, i-shoot mo na.
Reese, no good.
She has not been
Binibigyan na
able
nga
to
ng
get
open.
into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it really
Horrendous.
hasn't affected the team that much.
Now here's Lloyd. 15 points in the game. Here's Wilson. Goes up again. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso. Here's ball queen.
Oh! Huh? Wait. Nag-shoot? Wait! Nag-shoot ba? Tangin lumusot sa ano, ilalim na nag-shoot ulit. Two free throws in. Not counted though. Nalito na yung... Lumabas sa ilalim.
First trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
She had a
Hindi na.
big game with the free throw line in her last contest.
Yeah, that's where a lot.
Ano animation niya?
Of her points came from. I mean, she was feeling it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Lumusot sa ilalim. That's wild.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Trailing by 17. Becky Young drives in.
Kaya screen na kami ng isa.
And she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
With lightning quickness and a great handle, Young can drive at will. And you really can't double her because she's so good at passing the ball.
Now here's ball clean.
Uy.
She has 30. Three-pointer.
Hindi siya na-crossover. Magic combo yun with extra steps.
Now Atkins defending. Pass to Young. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Reese.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Here's ball clean. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson. And a shot.
At least nakaisa si Reese.
Goes in. Here's Young. She's got 12. Pass to Wilson. Over Reese.
Wala.
And it's Wilson missing.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Di pa rin niya ako nablokan.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Sayang.
Now the Aces with it. 17-point game. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Back to Young.
Hey.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. She did that to a degree in the first half.
Kakalat siya, no?
And
Bandit.
she's doing it now in the second.
God damn.
So far, going
5-point
for
swing.
more of an inside game here in the second half.
And in 2023, Asia Wilson won her 2nd straight Defensive Player of the Year.
I mean, with all that she does, we almost take Wilson's D for granted at this point. She's got those 2 MVPs and 2 championships. But Asia led the WNBA in defensive rating in 2023. I mean, Wilson is a player who controls the paint on both ends.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Here are the Aces now. They trail by 14. Ray, no good. It's intercepted.
Gago.
Knocks it loose.
Tinusok.
Defended by Nurse. Puts it up from 12. And it's Nurse with the rebound.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
Cardoso. She's guarded by Egbo. The offensive rebound. Here's
Uy.
Williams. Pass to Allen for 3. She scores her 5th field goal, and she's taken 9 shots to get there.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
Foul,
And
gago.
foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws. She misses the free throw.
For the away team, Rory Harmon. 2 shots.
She hits the 2nd from the line. Now Nurse. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Williams. Nurse outside. Here's Allen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kia Nurse.
think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Ooh. Huli.
Has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Sky out in front, up 19. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Here's Las Vegas. 19-point game. Outside Lloyd. There's a screen. From the arc.
Tangan.
Lays
Okay
it up
lang.
and in off the
Huwag ng 3
pretty
points.
assist.
Yeah, what a clever play by Jewel Lloyd, breaking up the defense and creating for another.
Tangan ng hesitation niyo. What the hell?
There it is.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Here's Gustafson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Out to the wing. The three. It's hauled in by the Aces. Goes up on the wing. And that one good.
Easy little jump shot for her there, guys.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's the three. He can't get it to go. Pass to Lloyd. Launches it. The shot, no good.
Well, she can't find the range here in the second after doing a great job in the first, hitting three from outside.
Here's Atkins. The three is up. Parries the long-range jumper.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Oh.
And you can
Si Evans ba taga ano? Chicago nga pala to.
count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now. First overall pick back in the 2019 draft. Jackie Young is a gifted guard. He can really play her at either the 1 or the 2.
She hasn't really done much
7 minutes.
on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Cans it from downtown.
She can be dangerous from outside. And look, sure, she didn't get one in the first, but we don't live in the past, but we live in the present, and we know she can hit them.
Count it.
Well, Atkins can score from pretty much anywhere on the court. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. She'll find a way.
Outside Lloyd. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Williams.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Anna, shot is good.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Outside Lloyd. Fires the three. Rebound Chicago.
Well, she wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And And it's
Sa buwan kay Atkins talaga na
Yeah, she
defense.
didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot. Getting the ball to Gustafson down low. That's a winning possession.
And so it's Chicago with it. The lead is 15. 18 feet out. Anyan Wade grabs the board. And these guys have had some good motion on
9
offense.
3-pointers.
Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Puts up a three. Chicago again missing. Jackie Young on the wing.
Huli ka.
Defended by Atkins. Anyan Wade, shot is good.
Nice job in the open court. Michaela able to convert.
Outside Lloyd. Outside Young. Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
With that three, her second of the half, she's equaled her total from before the break.
Right side Atkins. Pass to Banham. The tray. She scores her fifth field goal, and she's taken 9 shots to get there.
1-1.
She is showing no signs of slowing down here.
Outside Lloyd.
Ay, na-fake.
From the line. Here's Gustafson. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Williams.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Uy.
Banham, no good. And Jackie Young came into this league as a good passer, but she's taken it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, and as her scoring continues to improve, so does her playmaking. That makes her very difficult to defend with the ball in her hands. She's already fulfilled her immense potential.
Here's Wilson. Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso. Pass to Banham. Cardoso. And here's Ball Queen. Shot clock at 6. Atkins. Here's Reese.
Oh. Oh.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. That shot off. Pass break, Las Vegas. Ahead. Here's
Hey.
Young. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line.
They came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical approach than they had in the first half. I like to see that kind of physicality.
Yeah, that helps. And they've gotten the extra trips to the foul line, and they continue to need to do that if they want to come back in this game.
Here's Ball Queen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Gray outside.
Ay.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next. And call on Camila Cardoso.
An extremely fluid offensive player.
Chelsea agree.
Defenses have to respect Ray's ability to put the ball in the basket.
Now here's Ball Queen. Gray
Ay,
defending.
pucha. Wala ng energy.
That foul gives her 4 on the day, so she only has 2 to spare the rest of the way. That's not ideal.
One of the best free agent signings of late, Chelsea Gray going to Las Vegas.
I mean, you talk about a game changer. The Aces have been the #1 seed in each of her first 3 years in Sin
Ay,
City,
gago.
winning 2 titles over that span.
Dahil lang.
It's been a huge part of the success in Las Vegas. They've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. The second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of
Hindi ko
them.
mag-green si ano. Si Reese.
Here's Las Vegas. Down by 12. Pass to Lloyd. Looking to get it going. The putback controls the rebound.
Yari tayo dun.
Puts it back up and in.
Simply tenacious on the O-boards. Wilson attacks the loose ball with the intent of putting it back in the hoop.
And that's basket by Ball Queen.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
And the Aces call time here.
Ay,
Outside Lloyd. To the
kabanggaan.
paint. 14 feet out. And she
Kabanggaan siya.
comes up with the deuce.
Love seeing that kind of unselfish attitude. Jackie Young makes so many winning plays.
Now here's Ball Queen. Tight defense on her. Pass to Cardoso. Reese on the left.
Shit.
Stolen by Asia Wilson. Lloyd from long range. The rebound by the
Tek na.
sky.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Uy.
Here's Ball Queen. Cardoso. She's guarded by Egbo. Outside Atkins. Cardoso. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot is good.
And you see Cardoso just
GG.
too much to handle around the basket.
Now here is Lloyd. She's guarded closely. Gray outside. Back to Lloyd. Shoots. Another miss by Jewel Lloyd. Here's Ball Queen. Wilson with the steal. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ball Queen. That's her 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect. So we'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, by the time Asia Wilson turned 26, she already won multiple MVPs, a title. That's a career for most Hall of Famers.
Williams, she's guarded by Wilson. Connects from 3-point
GG.
range.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make
Tinapos na.
sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Another shot. Bucket is good. And it's the Sky Ball. 11-point game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Onion Wade. No good on the triple. 3 on 3. It's Ford.
GG.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
You got to defend your home floor, and they really seem to revel in confidence. This is what they came out to do here.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
Best in the WNBA. Young 23, 2-4, Gray 18, Lloyd 15, double Egbo, Harmon, Bills 8-9-4, Sheesh, Lena Evans, former Sky 34-3-7, si Haley, Rebecca Allen 18-3, Banham 15-1, shit, Reese double, not bad, Cardoso 6-15, okay. Williams 3-15, 10 rebound shit. This one. Ngayon to the next one. Bye.